All right, first episode of Family Art Crew.
Yep.
We're gonna do a drawing together, and this is Riley, my oldest daughter. And you wanted to draw what today?
A fox.
And you said you wanted to be mean and scary?
No, cute.
Just cute? Okay, we can do that. All right, you ready to get started then?
Yep.
All right. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna start somewhere towards the center. It doesn't have to be perfect, but we'll start with a little small curve right here. Just like that. And then think of a U that kind of gets a little closer towards the center, going down from those 2 points that you made like this. Okay. This is the nose. Perfect. Now we're gonna do a little back, like a little J shape. Kind of like that. Doesn't have to be perfect. We're gonna do the same thing on the other side, okay? Perfect. And now we're gonna do a little curved shape right here, just for the mouth. And then another one, just to show the lip. All right. Then see this line here? Now imagine it follows up, and about this far up, we're gonna start with a little circle shape. Okay. Doesn't have to be perfect, we're gonna color it in anyways, okay? Perfect. And then from the shape, we're gonna kind of start right here. Just bring a line that goes up and just connects like that. And then another one from the bottom side of this, and just kind of curve it into that circular shape there. Do you see it?
Yeah.
We're gonna kind of do the same thing on the other side. Kind of follow it like that. And the pins that we're using, if you have your hand touch, it'll smear a little bit. So I got a little bit there, but that's okay. We're gonna color it, okay? All right, so same thing here. We're gonna follow this circular shape and kind of connect it there like that. Perfect. And then on the top right side of the circle, we're just gonna draw a smaller circle towards the top right side, okay?
Okay.
Just like that. Okay, perfect. And then now imagine another circle, but you don't want the circle to overlap the other one. So you're gonna kind of just go towards the center of the bigger circle like that. Perfect. All right, we're gonna repeat that on the other side now, okay?
Okay.
I should have done the other eye first because I'm probably gonna smear it, but that's okay. So we're gonna do a circle around the same shape and around the same size, okay?
Okay.
We're gonna follow those same steps. So we're gonna draw a line from here down. And then kind of curve it around to this one. Then kind of similar over here. A line like that. That curves up and connects. That same little circle on the top right side, we're gonna do the same thing, top right side of this one. About the same size. And again, another circle, a little bit bigger centered, but not overlapping with that one, okay? All right. And we're gonna color it in. We're gonna color this center circle, not the little one on the top right, but the center one. Then we color the other one. We're gonna make it look like it's got some depth too, okay? So just below that circle right here. Now imagine this outer circle is like a tube, and it wouldn't be a straight line, it would kind of follow a curve, right? So we're gonna do a curve from here, just like that. You see the little curve that I made there?
Yeah.
Do the same on yours. Perfect. And then we're gonna do another one on this side, about the same space. I'm gonna color those in. We're gonna shade it in. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other one, okay? So imagine that little like tube shape, so it would be curved both sides. And we're gonna color that in. And then these other shapes that we made, we're gonna color in as well. Makes a pretty cute looking eye, huh?
Yeah.
You said you wanted cute, not mean, right?
I said cute.
All right. Too late to back out and make it mean now. Sweet. Now, let's draw little lines, kind of like, I don't know, little curvature lines, okay? So starting on the left side here, just above this line that you made right here.
Okay.
And we're just gonna draw, watch the curve. We're gonna curve it up a little bit and then curve it back down, just like that.
That.
Perfect. And we're gonna do the same thing on the other side, okay?
Okay.
About the same distance. Curve it up and back down. We're gonna add little like hairlines, kind of like imagine like a circle or like a half circle shape right here, but we're gonna do lines like this. What that does is just gives you like a cool little hair definition without just being a lot of hair drawn. Okay. And then about right here on the face, we're gonna draw another curve. And then we're gonna stop about right where that line of the eye is. Do the same thing on the other side. I'm gonna try not to lean into the camera. It's hard drawing away from the paper, huh?
Yeah.
Your dad likes to get right in the paper, but no, they wouldn't be able to see if I did that.
Yeah.
Okay. And now what we're gonna do is little hair lines. So it's gonna go up like that. Another one like this on the other side. Then we're gonna kind of follow that up a little bit more. And again. And then about right here, we're gonna start drawing the ear. So we're gonna curve it up. They can be big ears too, because foxes, they have pretty big ears, huh?
Yeah.
And then at that peak here, we're gonna bring it back down a little bit, but then we're gonna arch it back like that. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side, okay? We're gonna draw it up. Stop about like right here. And if they're not perfect, that's okay. Sometimes the ears can move around independently, you know?
Yeah.
So we're gonna draw back again. Kind of curve it about right there. Perfect. And then they also have hair in their ear. So on this left side, we're gonna draw, start about like right here. We're gonna draw, like, imagine if there's like teeth in like sharp teeth, okay? But you're gonna go like this, and you can do like 2 or 3 little ones. And then we're gonna round it up to about that point there. And then starting at that point, stopping about halfway down the ear on the other side. You're gonna follow that same curve. See it there? And we're gonna do the same thing on the other side, okay?
Okay.
And you can have some fun and do whatever feels right. Doesn't have to look like mine, doesn't have to be the same as the other side. You can do whatever you want. If you did 3 on one side, you can do 4 on the other, or 2. So all right, we're gonna follow that shape again, about halfway down the ear. And I think we should add like maybe another little one here. So we're gonna go back through. You got it? And now he needs the top of his head too, right?
Yeah.
Or is it a girl? You want it to be a boy?
Girl.
A girl? Top of her head here. So we're gonna start right about here. So wherever you start, you wanna end here too. But it doesn't have to be a big curve, but do like a little bit of a curve, okay?
Okay.
Perfect. And I think what we should do for the chest area with the fur, maybe we do like a little heart shape. Like
Yeah.
he's gonna be a fluffy fox. So let's do a little heart shape. So we're gonna start, so imagine if this is your center line, right here. You know what we missed?
What?
We didn't give him nostrils.
Oh.
Maybe we'll do that first. We'll do the nostrils first. So imagine like little candy cane shapes. Just kind of going like that and like that. Perfect. So now let's do the little heart shape. So imagine this is your center line. We're gonna start just off the center, okay?
Okay.
And below his mouth, I'm gonna draw a little curved shape right here. Might need to curve it a little bit more. And then see this imaginary line it down to here. We'll just make a little dot. And this is just to show us where that bottom of the heart shape is, okay? You guys may not be able to see it, but we're just drawing a little dot, just a guide so we know where to end it. So then we're gonna draw, instead of sharp fur, let's do like rounded fur. And so from right where that curved line was made, let's start with little curves, and we're kind of trying to follow the heart shape. You know, it's not gonna be a smooth line, but we're gonna make it like a little furry heart, okay?
Okay.
So just kind of go for it, and then try to meet back at that point here, okay? However it makes it is perfectly fine. Perfect. And then we're gonna do the same thing on the other side, okay? Do that first curve. And then we're gonna do a bunch of little hairlines here. Let's go. We're gonna meet back at that center point. Doesn't have to be perfect. We're just drawing to have fun. Nice. Good job, Riley.
Thank you.
And then now, let's give them a little fur right here around the shoulders. So we're gonna start about, you know, that first curve you made. Let's start about here. And we'll do 2 little lines like this here for now. So I think this is where we're gonna start the arms. Bring them down. All right, so again, imagining that center line. We're gonna draw just to the right. We made that little point where your heart ends here. Start just to the right of it for the, oh, sorry, we'll start on the left arm. Start the left arm just to the left of that center line. And we're gonna start it and slightly curve and then to that center point. So you wanna end on the center. So a little slight curve. Perfect. We're gonna do the same thing on the other side, okay? And we're gonna make it end on the same line. See how it ends on the same line there? Perfect. So from here, see these lines up here that we made?
Yeah.
Let's start, see that first line that we did? We're gonna start at the very top of it, and we're gonna curve it until we get to about just below the heart, like this. You ready? So follow this just below the heart. Stop about there. Then we're gonna start here. Do the same thing. Curve it and stop just below the heart there. Then we're gonna curve this line in a little bit, just like that. We're gonna do the same thing on the other side, okay? All right. What we're gonna do here, this is gonna be his foot. So we're gonna start from that center point. We're gonna draw little toes. I'm just gonna curve it up like that. We're gonna do 3 of them. So that's 1, 2, and then the third one we're gonna connect to this line that we started, okay?
Okay.
There we go. And we're gonna repeat those same steps on the other side now. So start here, we're gonna do that first toe. We're gonna do the second one. And then we're gonna connect that third to that line that we started up here on the foot. There we go. All right, we're gonna do the back legs now. But before actually, let's finish. So start like, see this is the shoulder here, we had the little fluffy stuff. So we're gonna connect that, make sure that line's connecting. And then we're just gonna draw one more piece of hair, kind of connect it to the head there. Just like that on both sides. Gives them a little bit of fluff. All right. And so right about, I don't know, we'll say here. See that little dot I made? So right about there. We're gonna do another curve and we're gonna stop it about, so I'm gonna show you, we're gonna do a little curve. We're gonna stop it about right there. We're gonna do that on both sides too, okay? Doesn't have to be perfect. Perfect. All right, now this is gonna be his back foot, or her back foot, sorry. We're gonna start that bottom of the foot just above the toes here, okay? So since it's behind the other foot, it lets it look like it's behind the foot, okay? So we're gonna start 3 toes again. We're gonna start with the first foot, sorry, the first toe, just like that. And just above it a little bit, we're gonna do the second toe. And then finally the third, and we're gonna connect it to that line that we made before, okay? A little wonky foot for me, but yours looks really good. I like that toe. Let's do this one. Same thing. Start with the first toe. Then we're gonna start with the second toe. And then the last, and we're gonna connect it to that line that we made for the back foot. And foxes are really fluffy. Some of them are really fluffy. But the other thing they have are big fluffy tails. So let's do a big fluffy tail. You can put it on either side you want. I'm gonna put it on the right side, I think, okay? We're gonna kind of start just below this like shoulder puff of hair that we made. And we're gonna do like a little, kind of a curved line that tapers up like that. And this is gonna be behind his back leg, so just above the foot right here, we're gonna connect this line, a big curve up to that one, okay?
Okay.
Make it as big and fluffy as you'd like. But there we go. All right. And what we can do here, if you want, this is optional, but a lot of times foxes have like darker feet. And so you can freestyle this. It doesn't have to follow my forms, but you can kind of just like have a little bit of fun there. Make little lines. This will indicate the darker foot down here. And kind of do something similar on that one. And then same thing with the back foot. And you just drew a fox. And then what I think we're gonna do is we're gonna color it. You wanna color it?
Yeah.
All right. So we'll color it, we'll fast forward it a little bit. You guys can color it as you want. This is another freestyle stage where you can just do whatever you want. If you want a purple fox, you can make a purple fox. There's no rules. All right, so we're gonna color. All right, and that's it. And we finished coloring it. Hopefully you guys had fun coloring yours too. Feel free if you get done and you want to add more, you can do a background with flowers, a sun, sitting in the grass, write your name, whatever you want on this. And thank you guys for drawing a fox with us. And we'll be sure to do more.
Bye.